Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, we are celebrating the hottest new skincare of 2025. Those products that only launched this year but are already making such an impact, both in my skincare routine and I know in the wider skincare industry. Some products take years to gain traction. They build popularity over a time. Others just arrive and everyone already starts thinking, how did I live without them? Well, that's what these products today are all about. These are new products that launched in 2025, but I think definitely ones to keep your eye on when it comes to future thoughts and your own skincare routine. Sit back, relax, so let's celebrate the hottest new skincare. Now, today's video actually forms part of a series that I'm running here on the channel called Skincare Awards Season, where we look at the very best of skincare in 2025. I've already covered quite a few topics, from the best serums down to the best budget skincare brands, and I've pulled all those videos together in a playlist which I'll leave a link to up there. So in case you've missed any of them out, check out that playlist after this video because there might be something else that gives you a little bit of inspiration for your routine. Today though, we're focusing down on newness, the new skincare launches that are already making their presence known. I would love to know though, what's that one new product that you tried out this year that you already think you can't live without? Sound off down in the comment section below and let me know, because I feel here on Mad About Skin, we're all part of one big community learning from one another, and I personally really appreciate each and every one of your recommendations because they shape the products I try out and review in the future, so I'm so grateful. Whilst I'm going to be doing a lot of fangirling about these products because honestly they are amazing, just know that these opinions are coming from the heart and not the wallet. As always here on Mad About Skin, this video isn't sponsored and it isn't in paid partnership with any brand. So if you appreciate truly independent skincare advice in 2025, make sure to reach down and give the video a big thumbs up and a like. The more likes the video gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute it. So it just means as many people as possible can discover our wonderful Mad About Skin family, and just from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So straight out the gate, let's talk about the cheapest product in this list, because anybody that knows me knows that I am drugstore to my core. In fact, let's call it what it is. I'm cheap. I hate overpaying for skincare, and whilst there are some slightly more pricey recommendations in this video, my heart will always be with the drugstore. And so I want to give a big shout out to the Theramid Even in Serum. This launched 3 months ago. It's already sold out twice, and honestly, for good reason. It's now back in stock, and I have just stocked up because they currently have a Black Friday sale going. So I just stocked up because my skin just loves this. It's a hyperpigmentation serum, but I think it's one of the most comprehensive formulations that I found in the hyperpigmentation space. You've got your kojic acid and your tranexamic acid, two of the very best pigment correctors, and also the suppressors of additional pigment creation. So it's going to work in two ways: eradicate the pigment that's already been produced and reduce the amount of excess pigment being produced in the first place. So it's that double whammy. You also have alpha-arbutin, again, another wonderful hyperpigmentation ingredient, and you've got NAG, which new studies and recent data points show is one of the most effective over-the-counter dark spot correction ingredients. This is like a 4-in-1 serum, and it's super inexpensive. So at the moment they have 30% off, which I think is running for the next week. And that actually brings the price down to around £20 for this serum, which is amazing. Even at full price, it is completely worth it. But I think it's really nice to see brands stepping it up when it comes to hyperpigmentation. Not relying on lazy single active formulations, but really thinking how they can blend beautiful actives together to give us the best results. This works super quick and is honestly one of my absolute favorite products. Even though I've only been using it 3 months, I don't see a time when I won't be using this going forward. Now, in second position on this list is a product from Allies of Skin, one of my favorite brands that does come with a slightly higher price point, but again has a sale on at the moment, so it felt like a good time to start talking about it whilst there's that saving on. Their newest launch is actually this. This is the beta-glucan and resveratrol advanced hydrating serum. This very similar to that Theramid Even in serum for hyperpigmentation, but this deals with dryness, irritation, and barrier impairment. I feel that a lot of brands have been lazy for a long time and just think, okay, we want to create a barrier serum or a hydrating serum. Oh, stick some ceramides in, that's good enough. Or others might say, oh, put a bit of beta-glucan in, that'll do something, and that will call it quits. Very few brands actually formulate with multiple different actives for boosting barrier support and really helping with hydration levels in the skin, which is why I think this is so amazing. I always give Allies of Skin 100% top marks on transparency because they link all their percentages and their ingredients front and center on the bottle. No hiding behind patents and trademarks and all that nonsense. Full transparency, which I love. And you can see it for yourself. You've got your beta-glucan, but in an 8.5% concentration. That is a lot. Beta-glucan is one of the very best calming and soothing ingredients. It's also hydrating, and it also works as an antioxidant. So it's kind of doing an awful lot. But most brands will formulate with 0.5 to 1%, 8.5% beta-glucan. This is why within 2 uses of this, your hydration levels will be through the roof, your skin barrier will be so much healthier, and your skin will just be in tip-top condition. You've also got a high dose of ceramides in here, and multiple different ceramides. You've got resveratrol, which is calming, soothing, antioxidant, and you've also got in here so many other different ingredients which are going to really just help to reduce irritation and boost the barrier function. My top tip though with this one is don't just use it for hydration, use it for anti-aging too, because it also contains something called carnosine. Now carnosine actually reduces glycation in the skin. That might sound ridiculously complex, but don't stress it. Glycation is a process where free sugars can damage collagen in the skin, and carnosine is one of the very best ingredients for reducing those free sugars. So this is going to be pro-hydration, anti-aging, boost the barrier function of your skin. It's just amazing. At the moment, Allies of Skin have 30% off for the whole month of November, which I love. And as a sneaky little extra, if you use my usual discount code for them, which I've linked down in the description box below, you get a free lip balm too. Theirs is one of the best lip balms I have ever used. So the discount is, or the 30% is automatically applied. Put this in your basket, and when you check out, put the Mad About Skin discount code in and you'll get a free lip balm automatically appear on your receipt too. And that way your lips are covered and the rest of your face is too. I absolutely love that one. Now, let's talk Remedy. Remedy are an amazing skincare brand. They have their dark spot serum, which launched last year and is amazing. They have their anti-aging serum, which again, I think was a 2024 launch, which was phenomenal. They haven't launched many new products this year, but one that they did, and honestly is amazing, is this. Not strictly skincare, it's more scalp care, but it's kind of the same thing. This is their anti-dandruff shampoo. Now let me tell you, I'm somebody that has used a lot of anti-dandruff shampoos over the years to kind of reduce flaking. I don't have a lot of flakes, but I get a couple, and I can get an irritated scalp too. I've tried a lot, and they've all either made the irritation worse, made the flaking worse, or just dried my hair out and made it feel really like straw-like. I hate that. This is the first product that A, has actually worked to eliminate flakes, has improved my scalp health, and doesn't dry my hair out. It's genuinely amazing. They recommend using it every other day for the first 6 weeks. Then that's almost like the treatment phase, and then you go into maintenance and you can use it once a week thereafter, which is what I'm now in. I've done the treatment, I've just bought a new one, which is this, and I'm now using it once, maybe twice a week. It's a really great shampoo in its own right, but that salicylic acid actually works. For me, I like to use salicylic acid on the scalp to prevent buildup. I think any flakes that I get as a result of product buildup, I use gels, I use styling products, they build up. This will strip it all back and just give you a really fresh feeling to the scalp, which I love. It's really easy to use. And if a lot of people will experience dandruff and flakes in their teen years in particular, so if there's a teen in your life that hates the look of all those overly medical looking dandruff shampoos, which are just so off-putting, I want something trendy, something that looks nice and makes you want to use it. This is really inexpensive. I absolutely love it, and I think props to Remedy for actually treating our scalp as well as our face. It's one of my absolute favourite products. Now, this year, from my own skincare brand, the Mad About Skin collection, we again take a very slow approach to new products. I want each new launch to be well thought through and actually, rather than just being oh, let's just put something out there, actually be a labour of love. And I really pride myself on that. So we don't come out with many new launches. We try to do like a couple a year tops. What really launches this year is this little gem. This is the Mad About Skin Intensive Rescue Balm. I love this so much. I tried to match the colour of my top to this today. I don't think I succeeded, but it doesn't matter. Points for effort, I like to think. This is an all-over, well, it's in the name, rescue balm. Perfect for the cooler winter months, so if you have any dryness, maybe you have chapped lips, you have dry areas on the body, you can use this. Pretty much whatever your skin complaint is, this is the solution. And I like to see that as the ultimate multitasking product. I know people that use this to tame their brows. I know people that use this to slick back their edges. People use it on the lips. People use it almost as a protective balm for sensitive areas when they go in with a retinoid. People even slug with this, which is when you do your whole skincare routine, then you put usually Vaseline on the face after. That's really like greasy and messy. This isn't. You can use this and it just gives a really nice locked in hydration, but doesn't feel greasy like Vaseline. I absolutely love it. Like I say, it's a really inexpensive multi-purpose balm. And I'm so proud of this one. I tend to use it primarily on the lips. I will then use it on my elbows. I get particularly dry elbows, and I do a couple of times a week use it as an all over, almost like mask on the face to just hydrate and lock everything in. The ingredients list on this, I like to be fully transparent. I encourage everybody to put the ingredient list of this into a website, an independent website called Inky Decoder, and it'll break down each of the ingredients of what it does. There is no filler ingredients in here. It's all beautiful butters, wonderful oils, fantastic waxes that are just going to actually add value to your skincare routine. It doesn't mask a problem, it solves it. So if you have like winter lips that you just can't get on top of, this is it. Now, at the moment, through the whole of November, we're offering 30% off everything as part of our, we don't do Black Friday. We do an entire month of celebrating good skincare at affordable prices. So if you use the code THANKS, all capital letters, all one word, you'll get 30% off your entire order, including this new launch. And for the month of November, if you order this, you do also get our free tote bag, which is just a nice little gift to give away, 100% cotton and wonderful. As a little stocking filler, maybe a little present for the festive season. Give the gift of good skin in that, and yeah, it's one of my most proud launches that we've done recently, and my skin, especially my lips, absolutely love it. Now, I've got two other products to mention in this video, and I don't think any new skincare favorites video would be complete without them. This is the Trinny London Naked Ambition Serum, azelaic acid, encapsulated vitamin C, just a wonderful glow up in a tube. It looks beautiful. I love the packaging. I am a sucker for good packaging, and this ticks every box. I love the fact you've got that azelaic acid and that vitamin C alongside so many other brightening ingredients. If you're somebody that liked the sound of that Theramid one that I mentioned earlier in the video, this is an equivalent. You don't need both of these, either or. Theramid is slightly more budget friendly. I'd say this is slightly more potent with some fancier componentry. It's really up to you. Both are amazing, but I would say you don't need both. One or the other is going to do very much the same thing. But I do love it. I love so much. Last year, one of my favourite products from Trinny London was this. This is the Take Back Time Eye Cream. I loved this last year. This is their new launch this year, which is fantastic. And I will say, I think Trinny London do packaging better than any other skincare brand. And then I'm going to leave you with this little gem. This is the Medik8 Advanced Pro Collagen Peptide Cream. I don't want to say too much about it in this video because I actually love it so much. I did an entirely separate video fangirling about it, which I'm going to dig out and leave up there. This is one of the best pro collagen creams you will ever use. It isn't the cheapest, but a little goes a long way. It hydrates you. It's a peptide cream. It's a collagen cream. It does everything, and they've done so much studies into how effective this is. I think the results speak for themselves. If you're looking to diminish fine lines and wrinkles, boost firmness and elasticity, and just get your hydration game on point, this is a beautiful cream to use. You get a lot of product. It feels very luxurious. Whether you're buying one for you, as a little treat, or you're buying it as a gift for someone else, I think this is, like I say, the gift of good skin in a bottle. One of my personal favourites. And yeah, Medik8 are doing some quite interesting things in skincare. I've got high hopes for them in 2026 because I know they've got a couple of things in their pipeline that I am very, very excited to try. So there you have it, guys. My new skincare discoveries for 2025, my new skincare favourites, call it what it was. These are just amazing products that have exploded onto the skincare world in 2025. And honestly, I don't think are going away anytime soon. We've got a little something for the scalp, For the face, we've got some rescue products, we've got some hyperpigmentation treatments, we've got a little something here for everyone. And the good news is a lot of these products are already on sale, so if you did want to try them, now I guess is the time to stock up, which is why I wanted to coincide this video with like the Black Friday sales. Let me know if any of these pique your interest, if you've got any others that you would add to this list down in the comment section below. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.